So this is the exciting stuff now. We're talking about Instagram content. And of course, we need to start with what is the purpose of your Instagram content. A lot of people go out there and they just start posting random things on Instagram, random photos, random things about their business or brand or about themselves. And they're not actually asking themselves the question, why am I posting this? What is the purpose of me posting this? And we need to make sure that we're answering that question so that we can improve the content that we post on Instagram with the understanding of what it's trying to achieve for us. So there are 3 reasons that you will be posting content on Instagram. And this is a really cool framework that you need to keep in the back of your mind. And anytime you post a piece of content, you need to be asking yourself, are you optimizing for one of these 3 reasons or one of these 3 purposes of posting content? The first one is engagement and reach. So 70% of the content that you're going to put out there on Instagram is going to be to increase your engagement and to increase your reach. 20% is going to be increasing your trust and your affinity. I talked about this in the last module about how powerful it is to increase your affinity with your audience, the amount of people that actually take action on your product because you've got that base level of trust. So that's why we dedicate 20% of all our content to make sure that we're building up this trust with our audience. And of course, 10% of your content, and in some cases 5%, in some cases a lot lower than that, but I think it's safe and very powerful to have 10% of your content pushing down your sales funnel to actually buying your products and services. Once you've reached new people and engaged them, you've built their trust and affinity, then you really do want to sell them a product because you need to make sure that they're there for a reason. You don't just want people around your Instagram account liking your photos, although that does increase your engagement and your reach. You want actually people to take each step of the process one by one, all the way down to buying your product. So let's go through a couple of examples of this. On the left is a photo that we posted in our Luxury Freedom Formula account. And you can see it's a really cool Lamborghini that changes colors based on the remote that's in this person's hand. I'm not sure if it's real or not, but it looks amazing and it's an incredibly viral piece of content. And the whole purpose of this content is to get people to find our page. So it's so viral that people are going to be tagging their friends, tagging their family members in there and say, hey, check this out. And then all these people are going to start actually finding and organically discovering in their Discover tab, in their Explore tab, our content, coming back to our profile, and then obviously following us. So we're getting increased reach with this content. The Meow Meow Cat Club is the same. It's an incredible photo of a cat in front of the Eiffel Tower, and basically people want to share that. People want to like that, and that's going to organically go very far. And you can see they've even got some cool call to actions in the bio, which we'll be getting into in the next lectures and the next modules. But that content is designed to go as viral as possible. Now, once you've got some content going as viral as possible, you can understand that people are now coming back to your account and following you. That means the next 20% of your content should be focused about building trust and affinity with these people. So you can see on the left, there's the Smoothie of the Month by Juice Press, who are basically just showing people their products and showing them how good their products are. And the one on the right, I'll show you at the same time, is Dead Mouse, is showing you some behind the scenes photos of inside his studio. He's a music producer, and both of these photos are really good at building trust. You know, one of them shows the product off without a hard push for a sale and just lets the customer and the follower on Instagram see your product, build trust with you, understand what you do, understand that you're a high quality service. And the one on the right shows you that you're just a person, and you know, it's a very casual photo, not well lit, it's not facing the camera. It's just showing you that he's a person, that's someone you can trust, and you sort of get an affinity built with them when you see behind the scenes photos like this. And we're going to show you how you can do that on your account. And lastly, you want to have 10% of your content pushing towards sales. So Lil Baby Out the Mud is a album by Lil Baby _1 on Instagram. And you can see this is a sales post. He's obviously put lots of stuff up there on his Instagram account, reaching people and a lot of content up there, building trust, and now comes the time to actually sell. So he's just got the album cover out there, and he says out now on all platforms, which means you can go and listen, or you can go and buy on all platforms. And this is his sales pitch. This is how he makes money, and this is where he wants to drive his traffic to. You can see the FaZe Clan on the right have posted this cool animated photo, and it's of a shirt that they actually sell in real life. And this is basically their sales pitch to cop the shirt at fazeclan.com, go get the shirt at fazeclan.com, and that's just a sales post. They're literally just selling this shirt. But if every one of their posts were sales, people are not going to be engaged and trust them, and they're not going to be able to reach new people. So this is just 10% of your content. So I want you to make sure that you understand these are phases. There's 3 categories, but they are actually done one after another. So phase 1 is to reach a targeted, relevant audience. If you can go and with your content of engagement and reach a targeted and relevant audience that you haven't actually reached yet with Instagram posts, then you're going to be pulling them back to your account, and they're going to hit that follow button, and they're going to see your content, and so are their friends. So phase 2, once you've got them to follow you, you're going to build trust and build affinity. Now this is, remember, is 20% of your content will be behind the scenes, little insights into your products and services and what you do, any charities that you support, or even just your day-to-day. You can put some stories out there, and we're going to be talking about exactly how to do that. But once you've got them back to your account, you need to introduce yourself, introduce your brand and product, and build that trust and affinity that I showed you was so powerful last module. Phase 3 is then finally, once you've got that trust and once you've got that affinity, you want to convert them to sales. So you really just need to push them as hard as possible into your website or into your store, or even there on Instagram, whatever it is that you sell, whatever service, whatever product, however you monetize your account, that's when you can push them there. So a good example of this on Instagram is Tai Lopez. You can go and follow Tai Lopez if you wanted to see some really cool content that he's creating. Phase 1, he's done something that's supposed to go viral. So you can see it's a $10,000 giveaway, and all you have to do is follow his account, and he's entered. He says, hints, you can increase your chances by liking, commenting, and tagging friends using the hashtag #PayItForward over time, or every time I post. So he's getting people to not only come and follow him, but give him engagement on his posts. And he's giving $10,000 away in order to do this. Phase 2 is obviously building trust. So here he is now as an authority with his arms crossed. What you want out of life is probably 6 to 18 months away from happening. If you keep working for it, I just read that really wrong. Sorry about that. What you want out of life is probably 6 to 18 months away from happening if you keep working for it. Be patient. That's a better way to read that out. But it's a motivating entrepreneurial life advice quote that's getting people to like it. It's not going to go as viral as a $10,000 giveaway, but it's really good at building trust with his audience and seeing his face. And then when he can post something that's a direct sales, or he can go to his Instagram bio and you can see he's got a direct link to his website where he is selling products. That's when you can actually sell people, and that's when 10% of your content should be focused around the sale, and even having in your bio, go and get my new Instagram course, or go and get my new cryptocurrency course, or whatever it is that he's selling at that time. Link is in bio. They can go back to Tai Lopez's bio because they've he's reached them with viral content that they liked and they followed his account. 2, he's built trust over time. Now this doesn't happen in just one post, but this happens over the period of say a month when they've seen 6 to 10 of these posts and they really start to like him and understand him. And then phase 3 is when they take action and go and buy his products.